Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Savannah Smiles. Vlogmas finally just ended, and a lot of you guys have noticed the growth that it has had on my channel. Except for subscribers, because that is one area of my channel that didn't grow over Vlogmas. It actually took a decline. So if you want to just do me a favor and tap that subscribe button if you haven't already, that'd be great. And of course, everyone's natural reaction, including my own natural first reaction, is why don't you keep posting every single day? Well, part of me is super tempted to do this because I also see that same growth on my channel. Honestly, I can't do this anymore. While it's really tempting to keep up this same level and see this big view growth, I know that long term I won't be able to keep up doing the channel and it will burn out, which is worse than me just dialing it back a little bit and growing slightly slower. And don't get me wrong, I am super grateful for everything this challenge has brought to my channel and all the lessons I've learned. But I do recognize that long term, I need to have time for myself where I can just do my things that aren't work related. Not having any time for myself will ultimately lead to me not being happy. Honestly, while the whole Savannah Smiles team is just me, I don't really see myself going back to posting full long form content every single day unless another Vlogmas came around. But to circle back, I am really grateful for those lessons, and today I wanted to share with you guys some of the lessons I learned from doing Vlogmas. 1, editing does not have to be a long process. Editing for me traditionally has been a very long process. Some of this is because I am picky about the noise or the sound effect that I want to use, or the green screen effect, or kind of finding the right thing, or adding funky little captions or little voiceovers and items like that can typically make it take a very long time. I know frequently I have people ask me, why don't you outsource your editing? And there's 3 reasons why I don't. 1, I genuinely love editing, and a lot of the times I recognize that my videos would not be the same if I had someone else edit it. 2, the videos don't always make enough to pay for an editor. And 3, I'm not ready to bring another person onto my team. 90% of the time, I have a lot of fun editing my videos, and a lot of the material and the raw footage is shot in a certain way because I have something very, very specific in mind I want to do with the edit. A great example of that would be the video or the vlog where I bought Bitcoin. There's this whole video game Wii kind of setup thing that I did, but if you looked at the raw footage, it'd be kind of weird. And I shot that in a specific way because of my vision. While I know that I definitely could teach somebody that, I just don't feel like I'm ready to hand that off to somebody. I genuinely think that my style of humor really resonates really well with my audience, and it's just kind of something stylistic to my videos. And I don't think a lot of editors would have that same vision that I do with my videos. And even still, I know you can train someone to do that, but I just feel like I'm not at the point in my channel where I'm ready to outsource and let go of these little bits. I like having so much control over the whole artistic half of my channel. 2, overworking can be sustainable in the short term as long as you have a reward or time off afterwards. This is something definitely that surprised me, but overworking myself during Vlogmas has actually been a huge help to my channel. If I got the chance to redo this whole month all over again, I would go back to myself on December 1st and say that this whole challenge is 100% worth it. I wasn't able to post much from mid-October-ish to early to mid-November due to a job that I had that I eventually ended up letting go to pursue doing the channel full time. My logic behind that was I have one shot with the channel, but jobs will always be there. At that point, my channel was already starting to slip, my views were down, subscriber growth and channel growth was really down, and I needed something to revitalize the channel, and Vlogmas did just that. I know I say excited a lot, but I truly am really, really excited to see what 2022 does to my channel, and especially when I take the lessons that I learned from Vlogmas with me. Vlogmas and overworking myself like this was really hard to deal with until I kind of put a reward at the end of Vlogmas. Due to the increased income, I am giving myself 2 days off after I finish Vlogmas, and I also will be buying myself a PS5 after Christmas because the prices are jacked up right now due to people trying to get it for their whoever before Christmas. I've always loved playing video games, but ever since I moved out with Graham, I have not had my own console, but video games have always been a huge stress reliever for me, and I also have always played them with my family, and so it's gonna be cool to be able to jump online with my dad and my brother and play video games with them. I love playing video games. It's a huge stress reliever for me, and also my dad and my brother have a PlayStation, so that means I'm gonna be able to actually connect with them, and because of all those things, I've decided to make that my reward for actually finishing Vlogmas. Having something that I'm working towards really helps keep me happy and on track, and I'm so excited to get it. And also because I know some of you are gonna ask like, oh, what are you gonna play or whatever. I have been dying to play Fallout New Vegas, even though it's 11 years old, but it's a classic, so that's probably gonna be one of the first games I jump on. 3, I can handle more than I think. I was really surprised to see this, but after about the week and a half mark, pretty much on most days I was handling Vlogmas pretty well, and the increased workload. I thought my posting 3 times a week is hard with a every other week members only exclusive video was hard, but now that I've done this, I can see that it's probably gonna be pretty easy for me to complete videos in the future because I'm not gonna be posting as much as Vlogmas. Also, I should be able to get myself ahead and stay ahead, so I can handle more than I think. The sweet spot for posting content is not 3 times a week. My channel blossomed a lot when I was posting every single day. Maybe the views per video were a little bit lower, but overall my whole channel views were a lot higher. While I've made it very clear I am not going back to posting every day anytime soon. I will be bumping up my content from 3 times a week to 4 times a week plus 1 YouTube short. So that's definitely something to look out for in the new year. Since I got my editing speed up, I actually think I should be able to handle this pretty well as get myself to being about a week ahead on content. 5, I like being ahead on content. Due to the nature of Vlogmas and slamming in posting a video every single day while also filming a vlog a day, I have definitely found that I do not like that schedule. I got myself really far ahead for our vacation in Hawaii, and after going from like this extreme of being super far ahead to editing videos and putting them up right away every single day, I definitely have found that I like being on this side. I like having myself ahead, and then if anything pops up during the day, like I'm good, there's no stress. Everything stressful is just like rolling off my back, I'm fine. I'm actually doing a lot of things to prepare for that, and even right now when I am filming this, I'm technically not done with Vlogmas. It is the 20th, and I have, counting today, 4 more days of posting, 3 days of vlogging, counting today and the vlog I'm currently doing. So I actually think I'm doing pretty good. But even at this point, I did kind of put down my general thoughts and outline them this morning. I think I'm close enough to the end to be talking about how I'm feeling and what lessons I've learned. I don't think that much is going to change in the few days that I have left. This definitely has been a super valuable experience to learn, and for a lot of the people who are doing channels, it's actually something I would totally recommend you try at least once by yourself. I am so grateful that I decided to do this. I'm grateful for all the lessons I've learned, and I definitely have learned a little bit more for next year of what I want to do and how to handle it a little bit better. So I'm very excited. I'm also excited to bump up to 4 times per week. I'm excited that I am getting myself ahead. I've already filmed a members only video for January. So I have some content that I'm already working on for afterwards. So I'm not really nervous that after Vlogmas I'm gonna burn out, because I feel ready to go. I will be able to maintain this, and hopefully by the end of January I will be able to keep myself or get myself to that 1 week ahead mark. So also, speaking of the new year, in January I will be posting 1 members only exclusive video every single Friday instead of every other Friday as they typically are. So if you are interested in joining, literally you can get access to those videos for $1.99 a month. So that will be down in the description for you to check out. I also have a Moomoo link, so if you want to sign up with there and get some free stocks, definitely go click that link, go check it out. I would really appreciate it. And with that said, don't forget to